You're locked in.
Oh yeah. You're locked in.
Hey! Pure energy. Pure energy. Respect all morphs. We behind the scenes. Shared tested DNA. We verify the genes. Yes. Yes. Yo, welcome to the facility where the giants reside. Multi-gene investments keeping vision alive. From the Swiss peaks down to the southern shoreline. Stacking up the combos, yeah, we refine the design. Crossing every border, yeah, we're setting the pace. Easy latent traits and the thrill of the race. The elite collective, yeah, you found your space. A global revolution, yeah, we're stating our case. Check the frequency, we're leveling the squad. You're tuned into the source, Pappy's premium pod. From a lineage for Europe to the culture we lead. Providing all the blueprints that the breeders need. The bloodline is royal, watch us breaking the mold. Yeah, Pappy's premium on, dropping nothing but gold. Let's talk genetics, deep inside the dermis, from the clouds to the deep. He's emerging from the furnace.
It's passing over profits that it takes it to the craft. Hitting all the odds and we're checking the math.
No shade in the trade, keep the thermostats high. This podcast, the voices echoing through the sky. Locking up the parents, let the patterns fly. Every single hatchling catching every single eye.
Hey, I. Hey, I. Knowledge is the power, the foundation of the game. European legacy, you remember the name. From the first ovulation to the end of the chase. Join the inner circles, yet you found your place.
The podcast that keeps it real. Lock in for this great episode. Nothing but gold. Nothing but gold.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. We are back again. And yeah, let's get straight into it. We're back for another great episode. We have an amazing guest today. You don't see him very often, so I'm extremely proud to and honored to have him here today. I was just offline telling him exactly that. So guys, if you're like me and you live and breed reptiles, you know that we aren't here for the clicks or the viral trends. We are here for the true passion. I started this show because I wanted a place for the real keepers and dedicated breeders to finally have a community within Europe where we can talk shop, share tips and tricks, and basically deep dive into the hobby that we love. We're doing that with one single goal, which is sharing the passion that drives us. Every week, we sit down with some of the biggest legends in the game and some of the newest up-and-coming prospects as well. My name is Roger with Pappy's Premium Pythons, and this is Pappy's Premium Pod. Ladies and gentlemen, quick disclaimer. As always, Pappy's Premium Pod is sponsored by ProHerper. He is the European leader in reptile genetics, specializing in sex identification, genetic verification, and sex identification on multiple species, not just ball pythons or corn snakes, now green tree pythons as well. Get the best value for your money now. Start testing with ProHerper today to verify your reptile's genetic potential and to maximize your collection's value. ProHerper is known for its fast turnaround times, high quality tests, and European-wide accepted certificates. So do me a favor, join the global #BreedDifferent movement right now and order your tests at proherper.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are heading to the beautiful Netherlands. We are going to sit down with a top-class breeder who doesn't need to chase the hype because he just lets his work speak entirely for himself. As the driving force behind his own brand, he represents the pinnacle of quality, precision, and dedication in the European herpetoculture. He is here to talk about his animals. He's here to talk about his standards. He's here to talk about his journey in this hobby. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a big favor and help me welcome Joris Van Der Hilst.
What an applause.
I tried to say that as best as I could. I probably butchered that pronunciation, but yeah, I tried. Yours
That was a great introduction.
Awesome, man. Thank you for being here. I was just saying this in the background, but again, I appreciate it. You've mentioned that you've been invited to other podcasts, and you've always said no, but you made an exception for me, and that makes me feel honored. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome stuff. But hey, I mean, let's get straight into it, and we'll try to start from the start because everybody knows who you are today and what you do and what you breed and stuff. But I would like to know your story. How did you start breeding animals? How did you get into reptiles? When was your first ball python? Tell us the story.
Okay. Well, I've also always been interested in nature. But when I was around 17 years, I got the chance to get a terrarium, and that was for me a great experience. And that was the start of a hobby. Was very little known in that time, and that we're talking about I think almost 35 years ago. But when I got my first terrarium with small anolysis, the lizards,
Yeah.
and quickly I bought some other species and all kinds of small lizards, and after that bigger lizards like monitors and iguanas. But I wasn't able to get any snakes because my parents loved everything except snakes.
With legs. Everything with legs.
Everything with legs, yes, correct. And then I got the chance to buy a pair of snakes, and it was a Lampropeltis California. And within a few weeks they lay eggs, and that was for me a miracle. If you want to keep animals, you want to keep them as good as possible, and if you're breeding with them, it means you do something right.
Right. Yep.
So and then I started to add some more Lampropeltis species. I bred them for a few years, and I bred every animal I got. I was breeding, and then I thought maybe I need something a little more difficult, and then I bought some boas, boa constrictors, rainbow boas, all the 3 species of Madagascar boas.
Okay, nice.
Yes, and green tree pythons, all kinds of boas and pythons, and yeah. So I had a lot of many different species at a time, but only 4 or 5 of each. And I also got a pair of ball pythons, and I think that's over 20 years ago. Maybe 25 years ago, but at that time they didn't have any genetic mutations. Yeah, so the animal was not interesting at that time because I had more interesting species.
Yeah.
Like more active ones, because I like to like them in a terrarium and watching them, and
Yeah,
a
yeah,
ball python is not that active. And then the first mutation came into the hobby, the albinos, the pites, and that was the start of a switch. So yeah, so the first mutations I bought were just pastel and spider, and I think that was in 1995, and or no, I think 2005. So it's over
yeah,
20 years ago, and then yeah, it becomes more and more and more. And the fun part, I think, is uh, working with all the genetics.
yeah,
It's like a
definitely.
lottery. You have some projects. If it works, you're super happy. If it don't work, yeah, then it's a pity. But well,
Yeah,
uh, if you have more multiple clutches, you always hit something.
yeah,
And
yeah,
from
definitely.
there, I built my collection.
Man, that's amazing. So, you are doing this full time, right? Or do you have a daytime job?
No, I have a daytime job. I
Okay, so
work
still
as
working.
a teacher on a secondary school as a
Okay.
physical education.
Oh,
Also did
right.
another study. I'm a physiotherapist, but not working in the field because I'm too busy with teaching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Is
Yeah.
that so? Is that what you were doing? Was it at 8 p.m. or something? Like
What is?
before you came here, were
Yes.
you teaching a class or was it
No, it's not a
a
class.
team
It's
or something?
I'm also a trainer of field hockey in Holland.
Ah, field hockey. Okay,
Yeah.
nice, interesting. Very
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Multi-talented man. Ball
Multi-talented.
python. I mean, breeding reptiles. You're teaching secondary school, or you're physiotherapist and field hockey coach. Wow.
Yes, I like to be
Yeah,
busy.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Traveling is
nice.
also one of my big hobbies.
Bricklaying. Wow. Okay.
Go on vacation to other lands, so you see what other cultures, and well, uh, and I love to spend time with my family.
Yeah, yeah, of
Yeah,
course. I
fair
mean, yeah,
enough.
I mean, those trips to Japan you were saying. I mean, how can you do it all?
Yes, yeah.
Uh,
Well, the hard part of traveling that much to countries far away is the time difference. But if you meet
yeah.
other people, you see a lot of new things, new impressions. You also get a lot of energy from it.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But listen, tell me this. I mean, you've already said that you've bred pretty much all the species of animals there is. But I'm curious to know, for you looking ahead, what's the next big goal that you want to accomplish in your collection?
I think I have a few goals. Um, I want a few triple recessives,
Oh, okay.
um, and I'm also working a lot with the super asphalt, and then in
Yeah, I
combination
saw
with
that.
the clown and axanthic and DG. Uh, so I think a mix of those genes, ultramel, works very good with super asphalt and clown.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find a way in there.
Yeah, I listen. I'm loving to see it because I'm an ultramel guy. Ultramel is my passion. and Ultramel Cloud. I mean, that's why I chose that picture there from you. That Stranger Ultramel Cloud. I mean, that's just insane. But I'm loving the stuff that you're doing with the Super Asphalt as well. And yeah, it's actually pretty funny that you're here because you were nominated by Tim when he was on the show, and he is like he's the gravel lord, and you're the asphalt lover.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's funny you get both the best of both worlds. I mean, I'm just sitting back here, I'm watching it all. I mean,
Yes, but yeah, the super asphalts are amazing. It never disappoints because the animal you have, the picture of the animal. I have now a clutch just hatched from
there we go.
the Stranger double head with the Mojave double head Ultramel clown, and there was a monsoon in there. So what I'm going to do
Okay.
is I'm going to test them if there's also monsoon in play. Because if that's the case, I make a lot of steps forward in this
Yeah,
project.
definitely.
So I hope I can test the mill and the rest of the clutch, and or maybe I'm lucky, but I didn't expect it to hatch. I will post it in a few days after it's shed. So
Yeah,
I think that's interesting extra gene in that project to work with.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we saw the monsoon ultramail in the states. I, I can't remember the name of the guy that did it, but it was pretty cool looking. We saw it at the Siri show or whatever. It was very good. We know that Monsoon Clown is what it is. I'm not the biggest fan of Monsoon, but I have to say to see it in Ultramail is, yeah, definitely awesome.
Yes,
Definitely
yes,
awesome.
correct. I wasn't the biggest fan too, but I've seen some monsoon clown and monsoon fire clown and monsoon butter clown at Roland's place,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I think they look amazing.
yeah,
The problem with monsoon is like pinstripe. It's very dominant.
yeah. It takes
So
over everything.
yeah, so you have to add the right genes to make it better. And I
Yeah,
think
color
I
wise. Yeah,
agree. The Ultramel is one of the genes that makes it better.
yeah, of course. I mean, and I could just imagine when someone hits like a Monsoon Ultramail with, I don't know, Super OD or, yeah, and Yellow Belly. Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
So,
So keep my fingers crossed for the future.
we'll have a question here from Tim. Why did you choose asphalt from all those?
I okay. Now it's a good question. Uh, I had all. I had the sparks, the specters, the gravels, and the asphalts.
Yeah.
And I think when they grow up, they keep the most contrast. They stay darker as adults,
Okay.
and uh, the gravel of the freeway clowns and the asphalt or super asphalt clowns, when they are just born, they look identical. So in the beginning, I was a little bit skeptical because the asphalt was much more expensive.
Hmm.
It's like I thought maybe it's the same like butter and lesser. It's just the same, or candy and toffee. Another name for a
Yeah,
little extra
same
money.
thing.
Yes, but when I started to grow them up, then also with extra genes in it. I personally, I think the super asphalts were better than the super gravels.
Yeah, there you go. I think it's just a taste thing at the end of the day.
Yes. Yes.
So
And I
nice.
like color and contrast,
Mhm.
especially if
Yeah.
you have pattern in the snake as well.
Mhm.
So the more contrast, yeah, for me it's the better looking one.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. So, I mean, unlike most of the people that have been here, you were actually around before, this whole thing was a hype, and you had all the videos online and everything. So, I'm interested to hear from you. Like, do you have, and if you do, who is your inspiration as a breeder? Do you look up to anyone or not
Well,
really?
I think if you look today, if you see Justin, it's he's miles ahead of everybody.
Yeah,
And
obviously.
yes, and Ozzy has a fantastic collection. Um, so those two, and they go all a long time they are a long time
Yeah.
in the business.
Yeah.
So and in the starting days, when the pites came up, Peter Carl was the first one with the pites, I
Yeah.
believe. It was
You
amazing,
don't
and
hear
in
that
that
name
time,
very often.
yeah, and in that time, I also bred boas myself, so I was really interested in his projects.
Hmm.
Yes,
Yeah,
and well,
very good.
those three are for me top.
Nice, man.
But
Hey,
these
great to
days
hear.
there are more great breeders. I saw the collection of Bob Fu, and that's also a great collection.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, Andy, I think Andy's in the chat here. He got to see it up and close whenever he went to the States. He was able to visit and stay at the Bob Fu Mansion, let's call it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Very, very cool.
yeah. I can believe
Um,
that.
yeah. So what is your favorite part about working with ball pythons?
Breeding and trying to make new combos. Well, you have the genes, and you are imagine how it will look when you
When you
uh,
mix them up, yeah,
combine. Yeah, when you mix the
yeah,
genes, and if it works out, so if the result is what you expect, and then it's a great feeling, of course. Because you can mix everything, but not everything makes a combo better.
hmm,
And
yeah,
I think the hard part is to make new combos, but yeah, make it try to make it to take the next step with color, with pattern.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
and I think the genes you need for that are uh, most of them are recessive genes, and you mix it up with some dominant genes to upgrade it even more.
yeah.
So that's I think the fun part is the part where when you can cut your eggs and see if a project works out for you or not.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, definitely the genetics part of it is key, and I think that's probably why they are the number one snake in the world. Because in
Yes.
quantity and quality and everything, but yeah, the morphs, the genetics. That's what got me here today,
Yes.
and probably most of us as well. So I mean, yeah, even you said it yourself. You were breeding all these different species. You got a couple of ball pythons like 35 years ago, and it wasn't that cool. and then only after the morphs started coming out that started becoming a bigger passion. So do you still have all those other species of reptiles, or did you just keep ball pythons?
No, not at the moment, but I'm doubting. I want to. I like the tree monitors, the green ones and the blue ones.
Yeah.
I like the green tree pythons. I still think they're amazing.
Yeah.
And you can make a perfect, beautiful setup for them.
Yeah.
So there are some species I like. Diamond pythons are also on the list, but it's hard to combine them in the same room. You have to cool them
because of the
down.
temperature. Yeah.
Yes. So
I mean, it's like you're
maybe
reading
in
my
the
list.
future.
It's like you're reading my list. Tree
Oh.
monitors, green tree pythons, diamond pythons. I mean, I'm the same.
Yeah.
I want them all, but unfortunately, there's no room for it all.
Yes, but all those species are so beautiful and easy to maintain, and well, and I think the in the beginning is if you can breed it, then that was the fun part. But after all those years, it's more like a trick instead of. In 20 years ago, nobody know how to breed them.
Yeah.
It was much harder, and now it's easy. So the the fun part is the genetics now.
Yeah.
Because
no,
breeding is
absolutely.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Very good. So we're almost halfway. I will take a quick sponsor break at halftime, but just before we get there, what's one piece of equipment that you couldn't live without in the snake room?
I take it.
Awesome. I love this.
This thing
Oh, the feeding thongs.
for
Okay.
cleaning. For cleaning, I use the back for cleaning. All the white.
Wait a second. Hold on. You need to get one of these.
But in the corners, it's too hard in the corners.
Yeah, that's true. It's really hard in the corners. Yeah, I struggle with the corners with this thing.
Yes, but now everything is on thermostat. I can use my phone to control it. Humidity is controlled with my phone. So I think the equipment, the racks are great. And then it's easy to breed them and to keep them. So yeah. But this one I use very, very often.
But do you use them for feeding as well, right? Or are you doing the freehand thing?
Yes.
As I know,
because I'm so afraid to be bitten.
Right. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people still I see doing this, one hand thing, and then and then something happens. Tell me this. Go ahead.
No, no, it's okay. Okay, you go.
I was actually gonna change the subject. Wait, I've lost track of where I was. What's one gene that you're right now? What's one gene that comes to mind that you're obsessed with?
DGs.
DGs. Wow. Okay.
I have so many, and DG everything, and DG makes everything better. I think only not the albino, but everything else
Yeah,
it is better. And if you see how it reacts with Axantic, with Clown, with
yeah,
Pite, with Ultramel, with yeah, yeah, you can sum up every gene, but they are so nice. And one of the fewer that becomes nicer and nicer
yeah.
after
Over time.
shedding and being older. And normally they brown out a little bit, but DGs are getting better and better with age.
Yeah,
So yeah, for me DG, yeah.
yeah, nice. Do you have a lot of DG and Ultramel?
Yes, I have this female just laid a nice clutch of eggs. This is a
Okay.
pastel Ultramel DG. Maybe it's not good in the lighting, but
It's not very good
I
in these cameras.
yes, and I have another one I can show you. I think it's here. You see the Pastave, Mohave, Leopard, Ultramel DG
Okay,
for
interesting.
next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, because I do Ultramel and Hypo. I work with Ultramel and Hypo, and I've been seeing a little bit of stuff of Ultramel and DG, but there's not so much out there. There's not a lot of people working DG in the Ultramel. So yeah, I'm just curious to see more and to know more about it. But
Yes, yeah. In the past, you had the combination with ultra of not ultra but caramel with DG, and that was they were super nice looking. Only the issues with caramel are of course a troublemaker. But
mm,
so the next step was I want the combination with a gene that looks almost similar like caramel, and Ultramel is getting really close in appearance. So that's my main reason why I threw in the DG into the Ultramel. And so far, there are only nice combinations, especially if you add pastel as well.
okay. Yeah, well, we all know that Pastel belongs with DG. A lot of people still hating on Pastel, but Pastel
Yeah,
and DG just it just works, man.
yeah,
Okay,
works for me.
interesting. Yeah, yeah, very good. All right, so let me take a quick sponsor break and just shout out tonight's sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, order your tests now at proharper.com. It is a company trusted by more than 1,000 breeders all over the world. And you know, guys, any shed that arrives there by Wednesday will get the results by Friday that same week. And yeah, you can see there's now panel testing, full panel tests. You can do a full recessive panel that only tests for recessives. You can have, if you have any dinkers, you can have your dinkers tested against all other known morphs. And it will also test for allelic reactions. So maybe your gene is not the same as, I don't know, let me look at one there. I don't know, maybe your gene is not the same as puzzle, but it could be allelic with puzzle. So yeah, you can check it out at proherper.com. Pappy's Premium Pod is sponsored by ProHerper, and we appreciate them backing the podcast. So, yeah, let's get back to what matters. What's the main project that's got you most excited right now? that
I
you're
have a
working
few
with?
projects, but I think in a week, I have a clutch from Super Asphalt Ultramel Clown with another Super Asphalt Ultramel Clown combo.
Hmm?
So to make more Super Asphalt Ultramel Clowns.
Okay,
I
I'll love
think
to see
that's a
it.
really nice project.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
if
really
you
looking
look at
forward
the
to see it.
colors, yeah, if you see them in real, they are the colors are so cool.
Insane.
It almost
Yeah,
look like it's fake. Yeah.
yeah. I
So
just I was just gonna say I just
that,
hatched my first Ultramel Clown clutch, and there's black pastel in the mix, there's fire in the mix and stuff, and yeah, some of those when I was cutting the egg, I was like, "There's no way this is real." The
yeah,
oranges, it's just like wow. The one thing is to see them, and I was trying to take pictures of them, and I got to a point where I just gave up. I was like, I threw the camera down. I was like, I can get it to look exactly like what I can see. It's crazy.
yes,
But I
yes.
called my wife, and she took some nicer pictures. She knows how to work the camera, not me. Um, yeah, let me
Yes,
see.
I can believe that because the Ultramel Clowns also, no matter what you throw in extra, it's always a winner.
Yeah, yeah, I love them. I absolutely love them. There's another question here from Tim. He's asking if you've hatched a super asphalt ultramel clown without any codoms, without any other codoms or genes, just super asphalt ultramel clown.
No, I hope I'll have them in a week.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, guys. Keep an eye out. I'm actually waiting for Tim to hatch some super asphalt. Or sorry, what am I talking about? Ah, he's gonna kill me. Super gravel ultramel clown stuff. Yeah, that would be
Yes, and
really cool as well.
yes, and I think if you throw in some orange genes like OD or Enchi,
Yeah, it blows the scale. Yeah, nice.
yes, will be next level.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see that.
Yeah, yeah.
um, okay. If you had to define your breeding style, are you more of a consistent person or are you more into risk taking?
Hmm. I was consistent, but with the shed testing, I'm now tend to be more risky person because if you want to make the steps faster,
Hmm.
you can do that with testing.
Yeah,
So
shed
it
testing helps a lot nowadays.
yes, it pays off if you take some extra risk and you win 1 or 2 years with your project. The only thing you have to do is test and you know it.
Yeah, definitely.
So
You have to be lucky.
yes, yes, and that's why I sometimes choose now to be a little more risky instead of uh, playing safe and wait for 2 extra years.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense to do it. Like you said, especially nowadays with shed testing. Yeah, you can just pick what you can keep, what you want to keep, and you can just move the rest. So
Yeah.
yeah, very good. I mean, and then you need luck on your side to hit odds like Tim that gets one in 256 or something. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So whenever you have a new hatchling, how do you decide or how do you separate what's just a good animal than what's a top class uh, holdback?
I try to breed every clutch. I'm trying to get. There must be a keeper in there, a holdback. So my plan is clear. I do this breeding to get this animal,
Mhm.
and I only breed because there's a vision behind every breeding.
Yeah.
So in every clutch I get can be a holdback in there. So and then if you breed it, but most of the time you have a chance of 1 out of 16, 1 out of 32. So
Yeah.
it's not that easy. and and
Yeah.
uh, and so the the number of holdbacks is not that big at this
Yeah.
moment because the chances are low.
Assets are bigger. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
That's-
And then, so will you, when you're planning, then are you already planning like, I want to hit this animal in female, or I want to hit this animal in male? Like,
No, I'm not planning in males or females.
you
Of
just
course,
take
I
whatever you can
sometimes,
get.
yeah, sometimes you hope to get a male or a female,
Yeah.
but I'm most of the time I'm happy if I hit the animal, the genes I want to
Yeah.
have.
So say
And
you hit, I was just gonna
yeah,
say, say if you hit the animal, or two of those animals that you want, are you keeping both, or are you only keeping one?
depends on if it are two males or two females or if it's a pair.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if it's
Yeah.
a pair,
Exactly.
probably keep them both.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
And also
Nice.
depends on the genes.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Depending on what you want. Yeah, I
Yes.
would say maybe if it's a male, you would only keep one. Maybe if it's two females, you would keep,
Yeah.
or two males, you would keep one male, sell the other. Two females, you maybe keep both.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice,
Good
good thing.
strategy.
Yeah, very good. If you could only keep one project for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I think the Axanthic DG clowns.
ADCs, nice.
Yeah. I the first time I saw them, I thought, well, that will be a main project in the future for me because the pattern, the color, the everything, it's so clean, so beautiful. So yeah, I think that project is one of the top projects also in the market right now.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, very good. So you haven't made any, right?
Sorry?
You haven't made any exotic
No,
digiclowns?
no,
No,
only
you haven't
uh,
actually.
double visual heads.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, well,
Sometimes,
not so
sometimes,
far.
yeah. Sometimes you're lucky, and sometimes you have to wait for too many years.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's the downside of this thing here
It,
is the amount of time you have to wait sometimes.
yes, breeding ball pythons is like a roller coaster. You go up and you go down.
Yep, exactly. But that's what keeps it exciting too.
Yeah, the ups are the exciting part of the breeding.
Yeah. But I was just say if you only have ups and no downs, if you're only up, 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 then you get to a point where you're bored. Because yeah,
Yes,
I think
true.
so. You need the constant ups and downs.
Yeah,
There's a good balance. There has to be a balance.
yes.
Um, yeah.
But normally you hope for more ups than
More,
downs.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially when you're playing with the odds.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, do you have a morph that you once loved but no longer work with?
Um, well, with some of the genes that has some genetic problems, like caramel. I love that, but the problems when you
Yeah.
breed with the king, and I don't do that anymore. The spiders, I don't do that
Mhm.
anymore.
Yeah.
Um, so well, they must be completely healthy if you breed them, and if you breed animals where a chance of 50% is that they are not healthy, then I
It's
pass.
not
There
worth it.
are so many other products you can choose.
Yeah.
So for me, it's
Doesn't make
not.
sense.
Yes, it doesn't make sense if you have so many other possibilities.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Very good.
Yeah.
Um, do you think there's a gene out there or a morph out there that deserves more attention than it gets?
Um, Good question. I think the hurricanes are underestimated. I think the
Okay.
supers will be great. I think the chocolates, the supers are also fantastic to work with.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Yeah. But I don't know if those are underrated or deserve more attention. I think nowadays everyone wants to have chocolate and everyone wants to have hurricane because from combinations that we've seen over the past while, it's
yes.
yeah undeniable the
Well,
quality of those genes.
it, it was the same with Red Stripe. In the beginning, it wasn't that special, but when
Yeah,
you add other genes into the project, and it's amazing.
yeah,
So it's an enhancer to your projects.
yeah, yeah. It's
And
like all Aussie working with those hurricane pies. I mean, you didn't, yeah, you didn't really think. Well, not many people were doing it or talking about it, and then he came out with hurricane pies, and it was like, wow, they look amazing. Uh,
yes, yeah.
very good.
I think also the Hurricane in combination with the clowns and the DGs and the Axantic
Yeah. Oh yeah.
has a great future.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. And like you said,
Yeah,
and if you work the super hurricane, uh, yeah,
yeah.
that thing is sick.
So yeah, and it's
Uh,
super hard to make them. Like a double recessive or a recessive,
yeah.
you have to get it from both sides. So
Yeah. Same
uh,
odds. Hmm.
uh, yeah, same
Yeah.
odds. Yes,
Yeah.
so not
Do you
easy.
have a gene that's currently on your wish list?
Um, hmm. Difficult one. Maybe some more monsoons, but I bred my first
You
one
don't.
now, but that's more a side project.
Yeah.
But well,
Is there
I
anything that
hope.
you don't have?
No, there's a lot I don't have, but if you my projects are I have one rack
For you.
only with clowns, one rack with DG, one half rack with Axantics, a rack
Yeah.
with asphalt, a super asphalt, and a rack with ultramels. And then I add some extra genes to upgrade every project and mix the all the recessives into the breeding.
Yeah.
And that's well that's sometimes you need some extra genes but I have not much on the wish list for now.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you vend shows? Do you go to the shows here in Europe?
No, only I only go to see my friends and speak to them and see what's on the market. And but it's for me, it's the show to be there myself. No, but I really like being there and talk to all the people I know from especially all the other countries, and
Yeah.
that's also a place where you meet. So, uh, and
Yeah.
in the past, we were at Nijmegen Expo. That was a perfect place to meet
Yeah.
because everybody from all of Europe eating together. Uh,
Yeah.
super nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you should come
So
to the Houghton show in September.
yes, and but that is on a Saturday or it's a Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday, I think Sunday.
Yeah, I think it's Sunday the
Oh,
20th.
yes, but maybe I'll be in Japan then.
Ah, fair. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
trade Houghton for Japan any day of the week.
But Houten is still a nice show.
Yeah, I'm going there for the first time. So that's why I mentioned I'm trying to do something like you said. I'm trying to get people to come together so we can have a dinner on the night before the show. Yeah, so we'll see how it pans
Yeah.
out. So
Maybe
yeah,
you
if
can
you're
visit me before the show or after the show.
that would be amazing, man. I get to see those
Yeah, you're
super
invited.
asphalt ultramel clowns in person. Yeah, that would be cool.
I hope so.
That would be very cool. But yeah, no, we'll talk and see. But anyway, so what is your next goal, Snake?
Yes, I'm working on the Axanthic GG clowns, so that's a major one for me because every time I want to hit and I miss it. So, but I'm getting
Yeah,
close because I
yeah.
already have the double visual heads, so it shouldn't be taking too long now from now. But well, that's the biggest one on my wish list.
Yeah, very good. So are you still incubating right now or
Yes, I have 3 incubators full.
wow.
I,
How many
yes,
clutches do you normally have?
for this year, maybe I can show you. This is
Oh, you
the
guys
breeder
get a
racks,
tour.
and you see the green cards.
Yeah.
All the green cards are uh, females that lay eggs.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
Oh,
here
you've got the big incubators too.
the other one.
Wow.
So and upstairs another one, and that's also filled. And I have females around the eggs at the moment because I have no space in the incubator.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So you're
they're
just
all
gonna let
full.
them do maternal incubation all the way? Nice.
Sometimes, yes, if they lay it on the right place and the corals are all nice and tight, then it's no problem.
I'm
I've done
trying
it in
that
the.
this year. Yeah, I'm trying for the
I
first time. I'm doing one maternal incubation. She's on the eggs right now. She laid 11, so
I also done
hopefully.
with two graphic females. They laid eggs, I think, 3 days after each other. Two big clutches. I believe it were around 20 eggs, and they both are going around the eggs. They were both trying to incubate the whole clutch.
What?
Yeah, that was crazy. I think I'm going to try it. It was not the most important project, so let's see what happens. And they care for each other eggs.
Huh.
That's fun
Very
to watch.
interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, where are you keeping them? Are they in a rack or something? Or not a rack, terrarium?
No, in a rack.
Oh, okay.
Just in a rack.
Very interesting
Yeah.
that they would. Oh, sneak peek.
A DG. And this
Yeah,
clutch
she is
is
massive.
already, yes, from 15 July. So 5 weeks now.
Yeah, it's well over halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how mine goes. We have Matt on the chat here from Exotic Pet Planet UK. He hatched a full clutch of maternal incubation as well, but yeah, he just decided to try it. Or no, he told me the story because he was on the podcast. He was on vacation, and when he came back, the eggs were already laid for a few days. So he didn't want to move them to the incubator because of the temperature difference. So he just kept them there, and they hatched, and everything was fine. All the babies are good. Some hypoclown stuff, I believe, or clown head hypo stuff. But yeah,
That's nice
good
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
my clutch is
it
for
usually
ultra male
works
hypos.
well.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And but it's no problem if you collect them after a few days. Normally, I collect them after 4 to 7 days, not right after laying. I
okay,
leave them
interesting.
for a few days and then I collect them. So
Oh,
it's
there we go.
no big deal with the temperature difference.
Hey guys, see, you heard it here first, and yeah, yours has lots of animals, so it works.
Well, the temperature I had once when I was on a weekend away, and the electricity, the power went off on a Friday, and I came back on a Sunday evening, and it was 17, 18 degrees Celsius,
Ooh,
and way too cold. And I
yeah.
was very upset because I thought, well, this is a disaster. I had a lot of clutches in the incubator, but I turned on the incubator, everything 100% hatched. So they can have a peak in low temperatures, no problem. High temperature is much more problem.
Yeah.
So if you have a
I
peak
heard
of 37 degrees, it's a bigger problem.
Yeah, I heard the exact same thing from Jorgen from Pro Herper. He posted a story a while ago that he lost power to his incubator for some days as well, and 3 or 5 days, and the temperature went as low as 14 degrees. And when the power came
Yeah.
back, he switched on the incubator. All eggs hatched as normal, no kinks, no dead babies,
No.
nothing. Everything was fine. Yeah.
No.
So
And the
we
kinking,
give
I don't think it's related with low temperatures. It's more like high
yeah,
temperatures.
yeah. Well, there you go. I mean, see, this is why I love this show, man, because we get to hear all these different perspectives from different people, different experiences, and yeah, that's awesome. That's very good. I decided to actually, I decreased the temperature of my incubator this year. Last year, I had it at 32-ish, and there was a heat wave, but I had a different incubator as well. There was a heat wave, and it went up to like 35 degrees, and I lost one clutch because of that. It was my Ultramelt Clown clutch as well that I was supposed to have last year. They all the babies died in the egg, and they were already like almost fully developed. So I'm pretty sure it was because of that heat wave, the temperature spiked. So this year I put my incubator to 30, 31, 30.5 or something like that. And I've kept it at that for all this time. So the clutch that I hatched now, and they were there for 60, I think it was like 65 days. And then I said, I can't wait anymore. I have to cut it. And I cut them.
Yeah.
But
I always, it's safe to cut them when you grab the egg and you feel the baby inside.
oh yeah.
Then it's safe. They can be after 51 days, but also after 65 days. And usually it's also temperature related, of course, but over here the incubators are on 31.5, just because the reason you just told that if there's a heat peak, it's not that bad. But and they hatch normally here after 58, 59 days.
Yeah. I think if I had the temperature slightly up a bit more, they would have pipped at least by the time I cut them. But because I had it at that lower temperature, it takes longer, which is fine. It's normal. I was expecting that anyway. And I also moved my incubator to a different room because the snake room is facing the south, so the snake room gets sun all day, and in the summer it can get very warm. So I took the incubator and moved it. I've seen this room at 31 max.
31. Yeah, that's high. Yeah,
when it's top like 40 degrees outside, in here can get to 31. I actually just bought it, arrived today. I bought on Amazon some like window tint, like like this reflector for the windows, so that the sun doesn't like come inside as much. Because I also have no aircon in here. It's another thing I still haven't bought, but that's next on the list.
Yeah. Well, I have a good year, I believe, because the temperatures in the beginning of the year were a long time low and stable, and after in May we had the summer started, and we had a great summer, very hot. But if the temperature goes too quickly up, that's not good. And if it's too high, it's not good. You get a lot of infertile clutches. So this year it was a long time low. That's good for the development of the follicles.
Because they seem cool.
Yeah, and they because if it's cool, they grow slow and steady. But if you have a heat peak, then the growth they grow too quickly, and then it's not good anymore. And when the follicles are small, they don't grow anymore. So I don't want to have my room above 27 degrees in spring. 27 is okay, but 29 is way too high, and then you get a lot of slugs.
Yeah, there you go.
But in the summer is no problem, of course.
Yeah. Very good. So listen, it's well, almost time. I want to get wrapped up. I have a couple more questions to ask. One question I like to ask a lot is, what is your best snake room moment?
My best snake moment.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Maybe the first time I bred a rainbow boa, because in that time it was
Almost
special.
impossible.
No, not impossible, but it was for me. I had projects with color breed snakes, and everything was working. Everything bred. 100% of the females laid eggs, and then for me there was the boas was a next step, and it's not that easy to breed them. It's more difficult, and when it works, yeah. And I bred some zinnias as well. They're Cyprus one
Zinnias,
animal, beautiful
Yeah.
animals. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, very good, man. How long ago was that?
I think was around 1999.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'm old.
more than 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't look that old, to be fair.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're well preserved. Must be the high temperatures in the snake room.
Yeah, a lot of exercise.
Yeah. True.
No
Yeah,
stress.
that helps a lot. Yeah. All right. So let's go the opposite route then. And tell me one snake room horror story.
I had
Something that went really bad.
white lip pythons. They were so aggressive,
Oh.
and I couldn't handle them. They were very strong, and I know they escaped once. I had to catch them, biting like crazy.
That was fun.
Yes, but I like snakes that you can handle. You
Yeah.
respect them, but you know how they react. But these were totally crazy. So no, not for me. Not for me.
Yeah. You didn't get them from hatchlings, did you?
No, as adults.
Yeah, were they wild caught?
I'm not sure. It's also a long time ago.
Yeah.
Can be probably wild caught.
Yeah, then I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be special for sure.
Yeah. And if they are stressed, they have a muscus. Yes.
Yeah, they musk. Yeah.
If that's on your body, you can wash what you want.
Yeah, for 3 days at least. It's
Yes.
there.
Yeah, you know it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I actually want white lip pythons as well. Just again, I mean, it's in the name, Pappy's Premium Pythons. So it's not just ball pythons. I want all the pythons. So
Yeah.
very good. Tell me this: what's one piece of advice you would give to anyone trying to step up their game in the ball python hobby?
It's better to have 5 great combos than 20 average ones. You have so much more fun with multiple genes than with single genes.
Okay, there you go. Invest in quality animals
Quality is number
over
one.
quantity.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, listen, we're already past the 1 hour mark. I will try not to go over it too much. We're at 110 right now, so Um, my last question for you, or my last thing for you, is the nomination time. So you get a chance to nominate another European breeder to come on the show and tell their story.
Yeah. I haven't seen many shows, so I don't know who you invited already.
No problem. You just name someone, I will tell you if they've been here or not.
Okay. I think. I think you probably had the guys from Prague Morph.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Nah. I have a guy in Slovenia, Ales Minar. He's doing a lot of things with, not with ball pythons, also a little with ball pythons, but especially with not poison, venomous snakes.
Oh, okay.
And that's very interesting.
Yes, for
I
sure.
think
What's his name?
everybody likes his story. I didn't ask him, but I give you the name and the number.
Yeah. What's his name? I'll just write it down here.
Ales Milnar.
Milner. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will ask you to send me his Instagram or something later.
Yes.
Very good. I mean, that's all the questions I have for today. I really appreciate you coming on here and spending the time and telling us your story. I think the people had fun. I had fun. I hope you had a bit of fun as well.
I had fun.
And, yeah, that's everything from my side. I will reach out to you about the Houghton show to see if you're there or not.
Yes.
But yeah, it's been an awesome time. Do you have anything that you want to say before you go?
No, I think it's fun and a good thing to do this in Europe, and that you have also faces behind the Insta pages or the Facebook pages, and I think that helps to get the community together more, and I hope you will have a lot more shows to go, because I think you're doing a really great job. Thank you for inviting me.
Nice, man. Appreciate those words. Thank you for being here again. Yeah, it's really nice when we get to speak to people who have been, here for a long time and have been doing this for so long. Because yeah, we all go like the markets. We all go through ups and downs, and to see people who have been here for over 30 years, it's amazing and it's inspiring, and it's really cool to hear different stories and perspectives. And yeah, it's great, and it's why I love doing this.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah. If anybody wants to reach out to you, what's the best way to contact you?
Facebook, Insta.
Yeah.
The
usual stuff.
Yes, that's the usual stuff. I respond to that very quickly usually. So
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions, I'm very open-minded.
Absolutely,
So,
guys.
check out
check out the links in the description on YouTube. There will be the links to Joris's Facebook page, Instagram page, and also Morph Market, even though there's no animals there. But all the links are there if you want to reach out, if you're interested in amazing quality animals. That's a good place to get them. Joris, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk again sometime soon.
I hope so.
All right. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been yours. Goodbye, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Take care. Woo! Wow, guys, what an amazing episode. I really appreciate you guys being there. Yeah, it was great to have yours here, someone with that much experience. And yeah, you know what to do. If you've enjoyed this episode, do me a favor, hit that like button, consider subscribing, maybe share this with another keeper or breeder. And you know how it is. We're trying to build this community within Europe together, and every bit of support helps us keep the passion alive. Like I said, check out Joris's Instagram and Facebook links in the description. You can also find more of my work at Pappy's Premium Pythons on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Morph Market, all that good stuff. Check out my latest Ultramelt Clown Clutch. There's some really cool stuff. I can't wait to share the rest of the photos with you guys. And yeah, as always, until the next time, stay focused on the passion and keep those projects moving. Pappy out.